Hi, greetings. My name is Lishawns Alexander. I'm the CEO of Lishawns Consulting. We are a business management consulting company, and today my team and I would like to share with you some practices in building your credit score. We want to help you develop a credit score strategy that's going to work, that's going to allow you to pay your bills, that will allow you to increase your credit limit, and that you will be able to keep all your accounts open. So if you do fall into any issues with your credit score and you need support building that, we're going to give you some tips here today. You can always reach out to us if you want additional information. We want to thank you for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel as we continue to share relevant information that will help you succeed, whether in your business or your personal life. We want you to succeed as much as you do. And without further ado, here are some strategies so that you can win a good credit score. Thank you for joining us.
What is credit and why does it matter? Credit is your financial trustworthiness. It includes your credit score, a number ranging from 300 to 850, and your credit history, a record of borrowing and repayment behavior, as well as how long you have had credit. A high credit score means you have good credit. It helps you secure loans with lower interest rates or rent apartments. A low credit score means you have poor credit. This can mean higher costs, limited opportunities, or loan rejections. Understanding and managing credit early can set you up for lifelong financial success.
So the first and most crucial tip on to how to build your credit score is making payments on time. That is very crucial for building your score because you missing out on payments will harm you significantly, potentially making your interest rate go up and you having less money to spend on a credit card, and the bank's not going to trust you to pay back your money. Second tip I would give you is making smart purchases with your credit card. Purchases you can keep track of, purchases you know if you need to, you will be able to pay back, like a car, home improvement, and things in that nature are good purchases to make with your credit card. Another tip I would give is to not spend your max balance. It could actually harm your credit. And my last tip would be to, you may, people may think, oh, I'm just not going to spend anything on the credit card. An unused credit card can actually lower your credit score since it's not active and not being used.
The benefits of building good credit are better odds of loan approval, lower interest rates on loans, higher credit limits on credit cards, easier access to credit, easier rental applications.
There are many different type of loans that you can request from the bank. The first one is a student loan, and these loans are specifically for education expenses like tuition, books, and living costs, and they could come from the federal government or private lenders such as FAFSA. You usually don't have to repay them until after graduation. Second is mortgage loans. These are used to buy a home, as mortgage loans are long-term loans where the house serves as collateral. You repay the loan over time, typically 15 to 30 years with interest. Auto loans. Auto loans help you buy a car. The vehicle is the collateral and you repay the loan in monthly installments over a few years. Business loans are loans that fund new or existing businesses. They can cover startup costs, equipment, or expansion. Business loans often require a solid business plan and credit check. Lastly, personal loans are unsecured loans you can use for nearly any purpose, like consolidating debt, medical bills, or emergencies. Since there's no collateral interest rates, it depends heavily on your credit score.
How can you improve your credit score? Keep track of your progress as you make changes. It will take time for your score to adjust. Scores update on a monthly basis, so be sure to track them regularly. Always pay bills on time. It may seem obvious, but a history of consistent on time payments is one of the biggest factors in building a good score. Keep credit balance low. To help maximize your score, you will want to keep balances as far below your credit limit as possible.
Pay your credit cards more than once a month. Getting into the habit of making small payments through the month instead of payment once per month may help you keep a great credit limit. Consider requesting an increase to your credit limit, because if you had your credit card for over a year and made your payments on time, your card may be willing to increase your credit limit. Lastly, keep unused accounts open. The length of your credit history accounts for 15% of your score, so closing old accounts may negatively affect your score. Open accounts with low balances means you have more available credit.
Diversity of open credit. Be careful about opening new accounts. Recent credit activities makes up 10% of your FICO score. Too many credit inquiries in a short period of time may hurt your credit score. If you need a new credit account and can comfortably manage additional payments, great. But avoid anything that may strain your budget. Diversify your debt. 10% of your FICO score is determined by your credit mix. Creditors like to see a pattern of handling credit responsibly over time on a variety of account types, including instrumental loans and revolving credits, like the credit cards and lines of credit.
We want to thank you for joining us on this segment of understanding your credit score and what it's all about. I hope you learned something fruitful that will help you build your credit score so that you are able to purchase a home, a car, or whatever endeavor that you have financially, that your credit is good. All right. Again, thank you for joining us. And don't forget to subscribe and like to our channel so you'll get more information about things that are happening at Lishawns Consulting. Thank you again.